Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your morning ritual. Hello. Is the music too loud or too soft? I think so. We've got Instagram going a little bit to the side, and then we are also going to our Facebook community. I get to make sure that's happening. So, welcome to your Monday. I know that I had an interesting evening in my town. Our football team was playing last night, and we won the game, and people were pretty excited about that. So I guess there's one more game that we'll be in, and then possibly going to the Super Bowl. I know sports is not everyone's thing, um, but it's fun to be in the energy of all of the people that are just so excited right now. My husband is one of those people. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for, I don't know, just the attention that it brings to your town, and everyone's wearing the same color all around town with like the logo, the team logo. So if I can be more transparent and say that it is the Kansas City Chiefs. So in all honesty, I was in the bathtub while this was going on. Um, so I wasn't watching, but I could hear my husband getting really excited down in the living room in my house. I could hear this like hooting and hollering and this excitement, and then at a certain point there was I heard fireworks. It was at like nine. The game had started at 5:30, and then at 9 o'clock at night, so that's why I was in the bathtub, because so many hours later, then I could hear fireworks going off, and I thought, huh, it's the middle of winter. There's probably not a sport at the local high school. I would wager that our team won, and they did. They won. They won the game, and so fireworks all around town. Um, all the social media posts were people at the game, fireworks at the game. So it was just really fun to it was fun to be sort of a part of that, just because I'm in that city. Um, People have teased me before when I said, well, I actually didn't see the game, but afterwards I watched the highlights. The highlights were lovely. It was very exciting, very exciting. So let's shift into the reason that we're gathered today. This group is called Your Morning Ritual. It came alive through an amazing leadership program. One of my friends is here today who was one of the originators, Miss Azita. Thank you for being present. So, we were in this container and wanting to create, this was when COVID was hitting. We had started in person. And then as COVID hit, we were all, separated, and we weren't going to be seeing each other in person back in this container of 100, 150 people. So we started having these gatherings of dance parties, and singing together and journaling together. And the women that were running it at the time were always asking these beautiful self-reflecting questions that supported us in getting deeper into it. And so, wow, I believe that started in March of 2020. Wow. So it has been almost 2 full years. 2 full years. We're going to be coming up on the 2-year anniversary. So just wanting to welcome everyone back who was one of those originators, and then greet everyone who's coming in. So I see Barbara and Nahal. I see Sarah. I see Azita. So I can click these little cute buttons and say hello more distinctly. But so we're here together, and today the topic that's come up is about advancing your life. And that can mean so many different things to so many different people. Are you advancing your life? Interestingly, it's yes. Yes, you are. You are advancing your life. But do you feel like you're advancing your life? Are you celebrating that you are, yes, in fact, advancing your life? This adorable video popped up today of my twins 8 years ago, and they were teetering. They were learning to walk. They were wearing interestingly nearly matching outfits, which is weird because it's a boy and a girl, but they were both wearing all red. They were in our front yard, and they were the walking was hilarious because they were each about 2 feet tall at the most. I want to say like 20 to 24 inches, pretty small. And they were doing the teetering and tottering. And it was super cute. And then it landed for me that this topic came to me last night and this morning. And then this video popped up, and I thought, oh my gosh, they were advancing their lives fearlessly, falling down constantly on pavement, in the grass, getting leaves in their mouth. You know, if that happened to an adult, we would possibly be mortified, or we would really be hard on ourselves. And where in your life are you sometimes stumbling? And then are you choosing to be in the wonder of, wow, I am getting back up and I am moving forward. I am always advancing my life. My spirit wants it so much. It's the ego that starts saying like, no, 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 I want comfort. And that was a little embarrassing. So I'm going to retract. I'm going to stay small. I'm going to not lean out, be in the world because I'm afraid, and I'm choosing to shrink and be comfortable. Whereas your soul is asking you to get out there, to grow. Your soul is growth oriented. And oftentimes our more human aspects are choosing comfort. And so where is that middle ground where you can allow yourself space to be in the comfort at times, but how can you allow yourself to have trajectory and allow yourself to own your journey and allow yourself to go within and lean out and lean into your power, be in your power, share your gifts, and not from a place of, oh my gosh, I have to share my gifts because I think these are my gifts, but more, what would other people receive? How would their life amplify if I really did lean into my gifts, if I really did stand in my power and my truth, my true truth, not the ego, the limiting, but my truth, my inner wisdom, my worthiness, my wholeness, and then lean out. So, advancing your life today, and how are we creating that? So we're going to move our bodies. That's what's gonna happen. So this is about shaking off that stuckness. Think of when you were toddling around as a child. If someone played music, oh my gosh, baby dancing videos, I'll find some of my kids. They're hilarious. So we are going to get into that space of that shaking and that bouncing and that freedom and that wonder, moving from the mind, moving from living here to getting down into the body. So here we go. And I will crank this as loud as I can. I need you in my life, says your soul.
You know I want you. Mama, I need you. Mama, I need you. You know I need you. You know I want you. Mama, I need you.
Up,
Mama,
down.
I need you. You know I need you. You know I want you. Mama, I need you. Come and see me, baby. You know I need you. Mama, I need you.
Stop. Loose. Let yourself bounce. Hands. Really good. Trusting that you're up. Yes. Ah, I feel good. Grab a sip of water, grab a chair. We're going to put on some more chillaxed music and do a little bit of going within. So, if you are seated, see if you can place your feet flat on the floor. If you are cross legged, that is great. You can be laying down too. Allow your spine to become as straight as possible. And for a lot of us, we tend to curve our lower back, sort of um, putting strain on the lower back. Allow your hips to kind of rock a little bit backwards. Just a tiny bit of a snugness in the abs. And it's interesting how that lines up your vertebra, and you can feel nice and straight. If you tilt your chin down just a little bit, getting those shoulders rolled back, I find that feels just really, really good, almost like there's a string tugging on the back of your skull. So allow your eyelids to flutter closed. Your hands can be on your thighs, your hands can be down, hanging down next to you. But scan your body for any tension. We did just do a lot of movement, so maybe you got a thing that you get to bring your attention to that area and think of creating a bit of space around that tension that you might feel, just almost like you're holding space for it and just kind of creating an opening around that area. And I often find that allows it to relax. So allowing any space that feels tight to loosen up. Your forehead is feeling loose, relaxed, calm. The muscles of your eyes begin to warm and feel slack, relaxed and calm. Feeling good in the body. All those tense places are melting, feeling relaxed, feeling calm. Bring your awareness to your breath, allowing an inhalation. Let that next inhalation be nice and long. And your exhale to be even longer. Even make a little bit of noise like ah, beautiful. Ah, wonderful. Your breathing is deep. The relaxation is moving through your body, across your body. You're feeling a light inside your chest. Your inner wisdom is feeling brighter. You are fully sensing a glow that is coming from right around your heart space. And it moves lower, connecting with your solar energy center. You're feeling confident, feeling whole. And then you feel it moving down a bit more to connect with your sacral area, which is in line with your belly button area. You're feeling a creative charge, creative spirit. You can feel that sense inside of you that you are creating. And that light moves down a bit towards your tailbone. And you feel this love, belonging, safety. Those 4 areas are lit up. Your root, moving up to your sacral, moving up to your solar, and then connecting in your heart. You're feeling solid. You're feeling that power that you always have inside of you. You're connecting your inner wisdom. Feel that light moving up through your body, align with your throat. You're feeling that power in your voice, that self-expression, feeling strong in your expression. And that light moves up even higher till it's in line with your eyebrows. You're feeling wise. You can see the whole picture of your life, your place in the world, without getting caught in thinking. You can just feel this inner eye taking in the whole picture of your life and knowing that you are advancing your life. You are exactly where you're meant to be. The light moves up even further until it's hovering right above your hairline. And now you are feeling this peace, this wholeness, this universal awareness that is beginning to flood, almost creating a halo, like this beautiful circle above your head that is connected with all of these lights moving down your body. I am advancing my life. I am on the perfect path. I am whole. I am worthy. I am wise. So now I would like for you to imagine yourself toddling around right around the age of 1. You're giggling. Maybe you're reaching for some furniture for support, but you're rocking back and forth and you're pretty unsteady, but you're giggling. You are not frustrated. You are in your element of learning. And if you can't quite see yourself, imagine someone that you love or someone that you know, maybe your own child, maybe a sibling that was much younger than you, or maybe a picture of you when you were around that age and you were finding your footing in this world. Spread your fingers a bit and feel how you used to reach out, so open, so willing. Those hands would catch you when you fell. Maybe sometimes you landed on your face and your hands didn't quite get there in time, but those hands pushed you back up until you were erect and you kept moving forward. And then you fell down again and you shook it off. You shook it off, you giggled. Maybe there was a tear or two. Maybe there was frustration, but you kept getting up again. Feel that wonder in your fingertips. Feel that energy that you had as a child. Feel that freedom, the solidness of how whole you felt, the confidence, the willingness to brush it off, and move forward. Allow that wonder in your fingertips to move out towards that child. If you want to start moving your hands around, that is fine, that is great. Or flip your hands over. But allow your palms to feel that wonder, that possibility, that connection. Maybe you feel some tingles in your hands. Maybe you don't. Maybe you feel a little kick of warmth. Maybe you don't. That's okay. But do allow yourself to tap into that energy that is moving between you as you sit or lie down right now, and the you that is toddling around, knowing your power, knowing your capability, knowing that nothing's going to hurt you. If that skin breaks open and there's some blood, it will heal. If I stumble harder and further than the last time, it will heal. I will heal. Feel the wonder. Feel the capability. Offer that little one a blessing. Offer that little one some gratitude. Thank you for keeping going. Thank you for getting up every time you did. Thank you for loving me so much that you never gave up. It's easy to send it out to that little one. And now I would love for you to take that energy that you're feeling in your hands and place your hands over your heart. It's so easy to send it out to others. It's so easy to imagine a little one and give them all the blessings and love and gratitude. And now you go within. Now you send it in to your heart space. And imagine that light, that energy that you are sending inward. Give it a color. Allow the color to be different than the lights that you lit up inside already. Maybe it's your color of joy. Maybe it's your color of childlike wonder. Maybe it's a color that feels like courage. Allow there to be a transference between the heart and your hands. And now for just a few minutes, we're going to bask in the knowing that that energy is real, that that wonder, wholeness, worthiness, courage, and wisdom was always there and is still here, moving between your hands and your heart. Allow that energy to move all the way through your body now. Feel it moving through you. Now that you're lit up, you can rest your hands somewhere else if that feels more comfortable. And we're just going to have a few minutes of sitting in that wonder, that courage, that wisdom, that knowing. Welcome yourself back into the room or the space that you're in by experiencing a deep breath. Make tiny movements with your body. Allow the corners of your mouth to lift and your eyelids to flutter open and closed until you find them open. Thank you for moving through that. Thank you for showing up for yourself. For those of us who have been here before, this is when we know to get out a notebook and a writing utensil. If you need to pause this possible recording, if you're watching the recording, please do so. Grab a favorite notebook. And I also have a favorite pen because gel pens are so fun. So go find that. Grab another sip of water if that feels good for you. Once you turn to a new page, I'd love to have you write across the top, my morning ritual. My morning ritual. Because this is created for you. I would love for you, underneath that, I'd love for you to celebrate 5 ways that you have advanced your life in the last year. So I'm writing, I celebrate 5 ways I advanced my life. You could say that, we'll say this year, knowing that that means the last 12 months. I celebrate 5 ways I advanced my life this year. And since this will be homework for some and some intimate journaling with some others who are in the recording space, the next piece is I choose 5 new ways to advance my life this year. So the second piece is I choose 5 new ways to advance my life this year. And if you are watching the Facebook Lives that I've been sharing either in the community or else through the Awakening Freedom Within page, I've been talking about those. The reason to go live is to support you in creating a micro shift to magnetize your legacy. And your legacy is the imprint you are making on hearts and minds through your presence, words, and deeds. You are already imprinting out in the world. And so are you doing it intentionally? So supporting others to really tune into what is the frequency that you're imprinting on your own heart and mind and on the hearts and minds of others. So I'll repeat those 2 questions and then we will be signing off. I celebrate 5 ways I advanced my life this year. And then I choose 5 new ways to advance my life this year. So that is the assignment. I challenge you, if you are not with us, those of us in the recording space will move through this together and maybe even share and support one another. And I get to be It's a juicy container that I love. For those of you not here, I challenge you, push pen, push lead, push ink into paper and create. It's so powerful when we push words into paper and we see our words and we feel our words. It taps into a part of you, the intelligence in the body, the intelligence that comes together with spirit, emotion, mind, body. So move forward with this. My name is Andrea Luzon, your legacy liberator, a part of Awakening Freedom Within. I'm so grateful you're here. This has been your morning ritual. We will be here every week. Until next time.